The Himalayan mountains stretch across Nepal, Tibet, Bhutan, and Pakistan. It includes the highest point on Earth, Mount Everest, reaching 8,850 meters. The Himalayan mountains drain in the Ganges River in India. It is snow-covered and contains glaciers. India gets the cold air from the northern part of the mountains. The air is arid in Tibet, but heavy precipitation, rain and snow, occurs on the Indian side. 10 of Asia's rivers flow from the Himalayas. The drainage basins of the Himalayas help over 3 billion people with daily needs. The mountain range has been a barrier to many countries, such as India, China, and Mongolia, for many years. It has presented a difficulty with armies passing through and interfered with trade routes. For example, Genghis Khan's empire couldn't be expanded south of the Himalayas into India because it couldn't cross the mountains. Also, many years ago, China thought it was superior to other countries, ethnocentricity, because it was isolated from the rest of the world by the Himalayan mountains. Here are the Himalayas, circled in red, on the map. Here are the Himalayas, viewed from space.
The Gobi Desert. Gobi means waterless place. Located on the continent of Asia, it spreads throughout Mongolia and China for a total of 500,000 square miles. The Gobi rarely gets snow, but remains a very cold desert. Rainfall averages is between 6.5 and 7.6 inches per year. The Gobi Desert is constantly expanding, known as the term desertification. As a result of the expanding, China's agriculture is in trouble because of the rapid storms that sweep through the grasslands. The rapid change in temperature is caused by the high winds. The Gobi is historical to the people of Asia because of trade routes, but can be harsh and unforgiving. This is a picture of the Gobi Desert. The Ganges. Look at the people swimming in the river. How populated is it? Being 1,557 miles, the Ganges is the longest and largest river in India. The mouth of the river starts in the Himalayas and empties into the Bay of Bengal. The people and fish are affected from the major amounts of pollution. More than 400 million people rely on the river for their daily needs, making it the most populated basin in the world, sacred to the Hindus because of Ganga, who is the goddess of the Ganges. The Ganges play a vital part in the lives of everyday people. People dump ashes of their loved ones after they pass in the river as a remembrance. Rainfall averages are between 30 and 90 inches annually. On occasion, storms kill about 200,000 to 500,000 people per year. The fertile soils make the river a key part in the agriculture of India and Bangladesh. The Ganges River is outlined in red.
The Huangdan-shan. It is a chain of vast mountains that run across China. Mount Ganga is the highest peak, being 24,790 feet. Some of the vast ranges are the Great Daksu and the Kwanglai. The three main rivers, the Yangtze, Mekong, and the Salween, play a necessary part in the inhabitants of the mountain. It is located on the Sichuan Basin in the Tibetan Plateau. Other precipitation factors are that they have no distinct peaks, though September is a month of most sun. The Huangdan-shan Mountains are boxed in red. The Caspian Sea is considered an ocean, even though it has only 1/3 of salinity of most oceans. It is landlocked, so it is surrounded by land. During warm and dry periods, the sea dries up, but during cool, wet climates, the sea is refilled with some fresh water in the shallowest part of the sea, the north. The Caspian Sea is the largest inland body of water in the world. The coastlines of the sea are Azerbaijan, Iran, Kazakhstan, Russia, and Turkmenistan. The north freezes in the winter, but the south only freezes if the winter is extremely cold. The northern land area around the sea is dry and cold. The southern land area around the sea is mountainous and warm. Most precipitation occurs here. The northern sea area is rich with nutrients and productive for the people, but the southern and middle parts, however, are not. There is much biodiversity in the Caspian Sea. Fish and crustaceans are abundant in the north. The Caspian Sea is known for its sturgeon fish, which lay eggs used for the delicacy caviar. The people are impacted by the food the sea provides and the various climate changes brought on by the sea. An interesting fact is that the show Deadliest Catch has fished for crab in this sea to provide food for the people and, of course, make a profit. Here is the Caspian Sea encompassed by the surrounding land.